Now, there are a lot of questions that come up. I have them. I'm going to use them, though, in response to the one and only D. Lemon. D. Lemon.
Yes, sir.
What do you think should happen to the kids who are currently enrolled as an extension of the scam and to those who have graduated?
Well, that's two different things. The ones who are enrolled, I think they should go. The ones who have graduated, I don't know if there's anything you can really do about that because they've left that part of the system.
You could pull it, Bart. You could decertify the degree.
Okay, well, that's a good call. I didn't even think about that, but I think yeah. And I don't feel people, huh?
They would sue. They would sue and say that even though the way they got in, you would argue, is illegitimate, they did the work and got the grades to earn the degree.
Okay, so let me say this. Every single individual should be judged and reviewed on its own merits, okay? If you got into a school pretending to be an athlete and you're not, then I think what you say is fine once you're out of the school. If your parents has paid a lot of money and you didn't know, okay, fine. But I think it should be on individual merits. But I don't feel sorry I don't know how the legal system is going to work this out because this is so new. I don't feel sorry for the kids. People ask me if I felt sorry. No, I feel sorry for the kids who didn't get into the school because these people game the system. So, I think I think the consequences should be harsh for them.
Even if the kids didn't know what their parents were doing?
Well, I think that, again, it should be judged on that
case by case.
Merit, case by case. And even if they didn't know, I don't know. I mean, the parents still did it. I don't know.
This is a tough call. It's one of those things that seems pretty simple. Well, ill-gotten gains, you got to get out. But if you did anything else this way, if you stole a car, he keeps saying it because he wants you to believe it. You need to get ready for what is to come. This is no joke, and I have an argument for how we should examine it next. Mueller's report is coming. Prepare yourself. This is going to be about interpretation. The left is going to point to more people pleading guilty, among them more close advisors to this president, hooked on more charges with more prison time than we have ever seen before. The president will be more out in front of his defense than you have seen before. This will likely be his obsession. His basic and flawed sales pitch to you will be what was parroted by the party head tonight. Nothing matters.
I can only tell you one thing. Again, that was proven today. No collusion. There's no collusion. There's no collusion, and there hasn't been collusion. And it was all a big hoax. And you know it. It was done and stated by the Democrats because they lost an election that they should have won.
Facts first. Hoax experience is all too real. This president knows this better than any of us, as his intel people, all picked by him, have told him as much. And during the campaign, he was obviously aware as he cheered on Russia's efforts.
Enemy contact. Enemy down.
The Hillary Clinton documents released today by WikiLeaks make more clear than ever just how much is at stake in this election. So much corruption.
His problem is, I'll finish with that. Right now, let me tell you, there was collusion. In a legal context, this behavior of secretly cooperating for deceptive purposes, taken by itself, is not a crime. So giving polls that may have helped shape trolling and reaching out to get hacked emails and meeting with Russians with dirt about Clinton all qualify as collusion. They are all wrong things to do, especially when you've been told not to do it. Proof of performance on this is the fact that these people around the president lied in every instance to conceal what they did because they knew it was wrong. So the first weakness is that not saying collusion is not recognizing the facts, not a hoax. They did wrong things and they knew it, but not a crime. Not charged as far as we know, but still wrong. The president and company will argue if it's not a felony, it is fine. Is that the standard that you want for acceptable behavior in a presidency? That's your question. Second weakness, the president has let this get personal. He conflates and confuses the relevance of understanding how Russia messed with the election with the idea